Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Megan. I do sewing, embroidery, and other crafty things. And in today's video, I'm going to give you 5 gift recommendations for the knitters in your life. So these items all range in different prices, so I'm going to go through all 5 of the options. I've been knitting for multiple years. Fun fact, my first Etsy shop was actually a knitting shop, which I still have up today, and I still do get orders from it. So I thought I would do a quick video for you guys about gift recommendations for people that, that knit. If you don't know what to get for them, these are some different ideas. And like I say, they range in prices, so keep that in mind. But most of these, luckily, you can purchase from Amazon. So if you have Amazon Prime, it's super easy. All these products that I'm recommending, I am not sponsored by in any way. These are just my general recommendations, since I've been knitting for many, many years now. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing. I am very close to 2,000 subscribers. It would be amazing if I could reach this goal before the end of the year. So it's currently December 3rd, so we still have some time to get there. I think I'm at 1,863 or 64, I think I'm at now. So I'm super, super close. So if you consider subscribing, not only do I do embroidery and sewing, I also have a direct-to-film printer. Obviously, this video is all about knitting. So I thought, I think it would be a great idea if you could consider subscribing to my channel if you're interested in those things. All right, so let's get into the 5 recommended items that I have for you to purchase for somebody who likes to knit. So first, I'm going to show you, this is a case that you can get from Amazon. I think I just checked the prices. It's around $100 for it, which does seem pricey. However, let me show you all the things that's included in it. So there's a little zipper, which of course needs to get caught. But then when you open it up, you have all of these beautiful knitting needles. They all range in different sizes. I think I'm using my 13. I have this one missing and then the bottom one missing, but that's okay. They're somewhere in my apartment here, but just so you know how it looks. So when you pull them out, they're all different sizes. So this, for example, is a 9mm one. And you can see that on the end here, it has a little screw part. So this is why this is a really recommended item. I've purchased this for myself. One of my first gifts to myself once my knitting shop took off. I used to make more orders back in the day, so that's why I decided to purchase this to treat myself. So it comes in multiple different options. So if you don't know anything about knitting, each project requires different needle size and different needle lengths and all those sorts of things. So that's why this is a great for beginners or somebody who's really into knitting to kind of help with your craft. So that's what this is like. And then it has a little sleeve here for the ends. So how this works is that, as you can see, I only have one in my kit here. It comes with, I think, 3 or 4 different sizes. I'll include some screenshots here so you can see what the different sizes looks like. But basically how this works is that you would screw this little screw in to here, and then you just twist it, and then it'll just stay like that. So then that way, if you have different projects that require different needle sizes, which for the needle sizes, it depends on what project you're working on, how thick your yarn is, what you're gonna do. And then if you do circular knitting, so would be great, especially for people if they like to knit sweaters. So it comes in all these different wire things, or the plastic length things. They come in different sizes. I have one that's perfect for making hats, and they have some other different ones. But if someone does just straight knitting, these are great options too. They just don't need to twist the yarn. So like I said, this is available on Amazon that you can purchase for approximately $98, which some of the items I'm going to mention are a bit pricier. However, I'm also going to talk about cheaper options as well. But again, that's for people, this is great for people that have a really great interest in knitting. And if you want to find something unique for them to use that you know they'll get a lot of use out of, that's a great one. So like I said, I'll leave all the items I'm mentioning in the description below. Next, we have the knitting machines. So this is my Addi king size knitting machine. So this one has a row counter, which you can see towards the top there. And then it has little pegs here. So basically the first black peg means that it's the first one on the row. This is a really great option for those who love to hand knit, but maybe just want to try something different. How this works is that you thread the thread through here, and then you just end up cranking this, and it has it all go around. So for this one, it is around $200, which I recently purchased this, but I don't think it cost that much money for me. I think it was like, I don't remember how much it costs, but so these go for $200. This is really great, especially for people, like I said, maybe if you have arthritis or just a lot on your hands to hand knit, this is a great option. You can make scarves, you can make hats, you can make headbands. I've seen people make blankets too. So there's all different sorts of things that you can make with these. However, if you don't want to spend the $200, let me show you a cheaper option. So unfortunately, this particular one, they don't sell it on Amazon anymore. However, I've seen some very similar ones. So this is my original one. This is the Centro. So the Addi has 48 pins, and then this has 46 pins. It's kind of like a bit of a knockoff version. However, if you want to save some money, this one is only $50. So if you want to gift it to somebody and you're not sure if they would like it or not, you can gift this to them. This is to help with the tension so that you just put the thread through here. Unfortunately, this one does not come with a row counter, so you can either count it manually yourself, or what you could do is that you can purchase the row counters on your own. I don't know exactly if you can attach them to it or what, but I know that at least at Joann's, they do have like the row counter things. So every time you complete a row, you can just click it and it'll count it as a row. So like I said, this is for $50. Same exact projects you can make. You can make blankets, maybe some sweaters, scarves, hats, beanies, all sorts of things with this one as well. I personally think that the Addi works better just because it's obviously more of a well-built machine. This is kind of like a knockoff version of it. I'm not saying that it's bad or anything, but this machine tends to be better when it comes to using certain yarn versus this one where it's very particular. I just can't use any brand of yarn with it, so that's why I like my Addi knitting machine, because it likes a different yarn better. Pro tip, if you do get the Addi machine, I like to use the big twist yarn. I like to use the glitter kind and then the regular. It works like butter. It works really great. So have not had any issues with that. So that's why I would recommend that. All right, so next we have other sort of machine type items. We have this knitting loom. So this is a great option for those who are interested in, kind of similar to the actual knitting. This makes it super quick. It doesn't like utilize your hands as much. So I'll also eventually have a tutorial on how to make blankets with this. Maybe I'll include that for one of the Vlogmas ideas. So I'll show you how to make a blanket with this. But this is, I'll leave a link down below to both of these. I don't remember how much these cost, but you can pick these up at Joann's or Michael's. There's also like scarf versions you can get. So this one in particular is one's for not super thick yarn. So worsted weight is kind of like an in-between yarn between like thin and, bulky yarn. So this one is great for just the in-between yarn, as I like to call it. And then I have this blue one that, as you can see, the spokes are a lot farther apart. I have a couple missing, as you can see, but the spokes the spokes are farther apart because this is perfect for making thicker blankets. Like I said, you can even make blankets, scarves, I haven't made a hat on one of these, but you could probably figure it out and weave in the ends. But these are also great gift ideas as well. Again, up on the screen, I'll include how much these cost. The fourth idea that I recommend is, of course, the standard gift cards. I know not everybody is a big fan of gift cards. I personally am, especially if you're not sure what to get somebody. Gift cards are usually the way to go. So if you have a knitter in your life, then I definitely recommend that you consider getting gift cards from the local craft stores. So depending on where you live, you know, for example, I'm in New York, so we have Joann Fabrics, Michaels, Walmart. I think those are the only craft stores in the area. Oh, Hobby Lobby too. All four of those places do sell yarn. Like I said, I do recommend the Big Twist yarn for the knitting machines. However, gift card ideas, probably the easiest way is just to get somebody a Joann's or Michael's gift card. Amazon, you could also get them a gift card as well, especially if you're not sure exactly what they would want. Then you know that they would be able to purchase what they want and desire for their projects, especially if they want certain needles or certain yarn, or maybe they want to purchase booklets or, you know, patterns. Usually that's the way to go. Also, when it comes to gift cards, Etsy does have a lot of patterns that you can purchase online for different knitting patterns. I know that I personally purchase a lot of my knitting patterns online from Etsy. That way you can support, you know, small businesses and then also create something super cute. And then also you can see if they have any reviews, if people have posted pictures. So I think definitely gift cards are a good way to go. And then lastly, you can possibly consider purchasing booklets. So you may go into a craft store and there might be some crochet or knitting booklets that have different patterns in it. That's also a great gift idea to get somebody, so you can get them a booklet and maybe a gift card so they can create what they want. There are some general knitting ones that, you know, you can make different knitting patterns for, and then there's more book specific ones. For example, there might be some amigurumi ones where you can just make amigurumi like this stuffed animal sort of a things. Or maybe they only have blankets that you can make with it, or maybe only cardigans or scarves. However, there's plenty of booklets out there that sell different sort of patterns. So I definitely recommend that you consider shopping around for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully these 5 quick tips were helpful for you all. If you have any questions or any videos you would like to see from me for Vlogmas, please let me know. If you're new to my channel, I am doing vlogs all the month of December up until, you know, of course, Christmas Eve is going to be my last day. So obviously it is currently the 3rd, so we have many, many days to go. So if you have any video recommendations, please leave a comment down below. And if you have any other gift ideas or want to see any other gift idea videos, please let me know. So again, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.